Apocalypse Gaming.
Now, whilst I've got my airbrush out, I want to show you the difference between the standard cap that comes on my Iwata, this is the HPC Plus, and what we've also invested in, which is the crown cap. So as you can see, there's quite a difference in shape there. Both have their benefits. If you like to mix your paint in your cup, crown cap isn't an easy way to go, because what this does is it allows airflow to escape out the sides. So if you like to put your paint in the cup, press down and then mix it that way by keeping the airflow trapped. Ain't going to work easily on the crown cap unless you can find really chubby fat fingers to block all those air holes. But what the crown cap does allow you to do is it allows you to get in much closer to what you're painting. Now, depending on what you're doing, particularly in our particular hobby, which is wargaming, this can be very, very useful because we are painting very, very small things and very minute details. So the crown cap just allows you to get in that much closer, but keeping the air pressure slightly higher because the air is then escaping out the side. So you're going to get a lot less spidering of the paint when you're working at close quarters by putting the crown cap on. I switch back and forth between both depending on what I'm looking for, but certainly when I'm getting in close and using the airbrush and I'm wanting to preserve detail in small little areas, the crown cap is the one that I slot on. So just thought I'd let you see the difference what it look like. I'll just quickly take the standard cap off and stick the crown cap on and let you see it on the end of the brush. So that's what your brush looks like with the crown cap fitted, and it just means you're getting in much closer. As I was saying, you can't mix the paint in your cup because there's the airflow escaping out the side, but that airflow escaping out the side does help you because then you're not getting as much pressure landing on your thing that you're painting. So hopefully that gives you a wee idea as to what a crown cap's all about, and thanks for watching. Take care, my friends. Bye bye.
Apocalypse Gaming.